Hello, I want to talk to mothers that bring kids to take care of kids. As when you're looking for house help, you go to the village, you say, I need somebody to stay with me because of my little children. Then you go in and you bring an 8-year-old child, 10 years, 12, 13. You bring them in to come and take care of your babies, your children that are 2, 3, 4, like that. How do you do it? Because as far as I'm concerned, even those kids you're bringing, they are still babies that need to be taken care of. If you're bringing in such child, don't bring in with the mind that she will be the one, she will be like a nanny. She will be taking care of your kids, working in your house, in short, be the one taking care of the house chores and the rest. How do you do that? Even you that is a mother, you know how annoying your own kids can be, how they get on your nerves, how you use your extra energy to endure what they do. Then imagine when you now bring a child that doesn't know anything to come and take care of those children. Why won't she beat that baby? Why won't she put the baby's head inside water? Why won't she use out of anger hit that child in a wrong way? Because she hasn't even learned to control her temper yet. She have not even learned how to take care of herself. Now you're entrusting the responsibility of taking care of other children to her. I call it children taking care of children. If you're bringing in such child, know that you're adding work to the one you already have. Don't see it as a relief. The only thing that child will be able to do for you is maybe they want to run an errand. So please look at the what's on the keys. Let me buy something here, or you go and buy me pepper that side. All those kind of things. Not bringing that child to sweep, cook, clean, wash, back baby, do all those. Leave the child at home with your children and then go out. What do you expect to see when you come back? Because here every time you see online, madam pours hot water on a 13-year-old, madam use pressing iron on a 5-year-old, madam use this on a 8-year-old. You are setting yourself up for trouble if you're bringing children to take care of children. It's not right. If you want to help the family, okay, let me pick up this. I know that you're the one to even, some of them, you are the one to even bathe them, wash their clothes, if you don't know how to do it yet. But then you will leave them there, they will not look tattered because you leave them to take care of themselves. I don't understand how mothers do that. Because even me, my own kids, at times I feel like just hitting them so hard that no people will not recognize them. But then I'm able to control my temper, my anger. I said, these kids they are very annoying, They can do things that will make you speak against yourself, bite your tongue. But then, because they are your own, you know how to control it. You hold it in. You hold it in. But then, that child you brought does not have that patience yet. You can't even control herself yet. Yet you expect her not to beat your 3-year-old. How possible? Please, if you want to help somebody, help them. Because I see somebody, some people like, I want to go and bring a child that will stay with me. And then when you see the person, they'll bring a small child. So when you say, okay, she's not going to school, she will be in the house. Doing what when your kids are in school? Doing what? If you take that child and train the child up alongside your own, that's why I said, if you know you're looking for help, house help, don't bring in such child. Because if you bring them in, you in the end you're the one to take care of that child, to train them, to teach what they don't know yet, because they are still kids, and endure them alongside yours. But to bring them and beat them and spare yours, that's wickedness. That is pure wickedness. If you go and bring such a child and start beating, start hitting, start cursing, you are a witch, they sent you to come and destroy my house, you are this, you see, you cannot wash place, you cannot do this. You are wicked because you know you are the one to nurture that child, not start releasing all your aggression upon the child. Be careful what you ask for. If you know you need a help, look for grown-ups that you can pay. You reach an agreement, whether payment, whatever you know you reach with them, look for a grown-up. Not to go and pick an 8-year-old. 8-year-old. What will an 8-year-old do for you? What can they do for you? Will an 8-year-old would control her anger, her temper. I don't understand. You people that do all this kind of thing, how do you sleep? A little child to come and take care of your children. When that child needs care, let's say, okay, things are not working fine for the parents, they don't have money to send the child to school and all that. If you want to take that child and know that you are added another responsibility to yourself, another kid to train. Not for that child to come and take care of them, because that's why you hit them out of hand, you beat them like that, you treat them anyhow, because you see them as a house help. Some you still even use the language housemaid. Giving them more responsibility that they can handle. It's not right. It's not right. So if you're one of those women doing that, please stop. And you Oga, don't encourage your wife looking for house help to go and bring a baby. Don't do that. If you know you're not buoyant enough to throw one extra mouth, please look for an adult that will do the work you want to be done. Don't go and look for a kid and tomorrow you start complaining, and at least once you send the child home, it's not doing what do you expect that baby to do? It's weird, Jare.